Let's see then. Baby sale? Nocturne theater. Temporarily closed, it said. It's like a church.
I beg your pardon.
Okay. Why is its church gotta be so spooky? I don't know that this is a place I wanna be. Unless it is. Maybe there's something in here. Oh! It's like a club.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Fine, who?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
No, don't know him.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
Alright, look, I have to go.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
Why should I?
Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
Oh, you're a ghoul. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Fine. You're just some no-dick fledgling. I've hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire on Earth.
Good luck, ghoul. Nothing, excuse me. I have no interest in that person.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Really? Sorry,
Maybe
who are you?
What's her name? Got anything you want to confess?
No, not especially.
No matter how many times I hear that line, it never gets any more believable. So what's your thing, Stealing from work, sex in graveyards, watching the neighbor's daughter with the lights off?
No, nothing like that.
Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
I voted Republican one time. Use your imagination. I'm leaving. See, that joke kind of works because, like, that could be poking fun. That could be poking fun at Republicans or at people who think it's like a sin to vote Republican. So it can cut both ways, which is probably the way you want to do it if you're gonna have political jokes. Oh well. What's this door? Nothing. I see. Well, good to know this place exists. Might as well keep an eye out for that toreador that did I get? No, doesn't seem like it. Let's see, I'm sick as well. Does that affect my characteristics any? Did I see? So, I believe in the pen and paper RPG, you can only truly put your thirst out by actually killing the human you're drinking from. That doesn't seem to be a mechanic here, though. Can I speak with you? No? Doesn't seem that way. What's this building? I don't know, but there's a back door. It's always interesting. Oh, it's just some shit old. Hey, man.
What's up, brother? You enlightened?
No.
Sorry, brother. Come back when you become enlightened.
I don't know that I want to be here quite yet. I guess I'll get enlightened first. Are you a person? Nope.
Good evening to you.
L'Opera. Hotel. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Can I speak with you guys? Nope. Okay, I've gotten myself a bit lost, I believe. Okay. Seems like the kind of place you might find a Nosferatu. This is something. I see.
Did you see it?
That bloody mess? Hard to miss.
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
Tell me what you saw.
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
What's the other guy?
The dead feller called him Muddy.
Oh, he did now. This dead guy in Muddy.
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find a phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up. 1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Might be La Sombra? Then what happened?
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white, like he seen the devil. And the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow, made the guy scream.
And did Muddy come back?
No, he never come back.
Thanks. See ya. What the... What the fuck? Okay. Right then. And this... Lucky Star Room Hotel. And that's gotta be that Milton guy. Oh fuck. God damn it, fire. Can you... Okay. Well, that sure is something. Right. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Well, I'm lost, so I might as well head down the sewers. That looks like a map. Okay. What is where is Venture Tower? It's number 6. Number 6, you are here. So, going to my right. Oh, fuck. Should be what I ought to do. I can go in here. It should be fine. Right. So, I'm guessing this is Venture Tower then. Right where I started when I got here. Can I open that gate?
Lovely evening.
Whatever you say, man. Where is this Venture Tower, maybe? I'll go in here, see what it is. LaCroix.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. I just got news my brother was killed in the line of duty. Only thing he wanted to do in life was enforce the law and meet T.J. Hooker. Some young punk had to take that away from him.
My condolences.
Well, he knew the risks. It's a dangerous job, but I never thought, you know, it would happen. At a tiny little art gallery, of all places. This is a sick world we live in.
Oh!
Some people hear Justice's call to arms, and they gotta answer.
I need to see LaCroix.
He's expecting you. Go on up.
So I think I killed his brother. Place looks big. PH, penthouse. Oh, would you look at that? Oh. Can enable. Well, I'm not sure that these might be other depictions of Cain and Abel. It might be, I don't know.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, that is correct.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Your personnel? Should I sell out anyone? I don't feel like selling out Mercurio. And Santa Monica Kindred are, as of right now, I'm fine with.
That is the answer I'd like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
What's in it for me?
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant's stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name for yourself, listen very carefully. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
Might have. But let's say I haven't.
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Now, having seen Seth's video on this game, I have a rough idea what the sarcophagus is, and that kind of a shame, but I don't know that I would have played this game if I hadn't seen that video, so it is what it is. So, what do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1, I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence. So, be careful what you do in front of them.
Sure.
And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
I suppose.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit him at the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I'll go see him right away.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. This is a lady. Rather large lady. The fuck is this room? It doesn't connect to anything. Then again, oh, okay. There's a corridor. Yeah.
He's expecting you. Go on up.
No, he's not. So I probably killed that guy's brother. Or was it cousin? I forget. When I tried to intimidate him, ended up picking a fight. I felt like I couldn't exactly back down in the position I was. No trespassing. Knife. More just knives laying around. Hallowbrook Hotel. That's a door. No, it's not. Not a real door. You guys. There's no map of this place. I only found one in the sewer. Kinda don't want to go in the sewers. It's not that bad, but I would rather... There it is. Nice when you just stumble across it. Oh! The loading hint said bashing. Bashing. Oh, I didn't realize it stopped damage from bullets as well. So lethal is bladed weapons, okay. I see.
So that chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What the fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
Cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders. The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
I make my own fate.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws. Like it or not.
Enlightening.
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled it.
I see. I don't know about LaCroix and Cold-9s
Hey,
though.
Cammy, I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you, is all I'm saying.
Understandable. Please tell me what a plague bearer is.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And that gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do you get rid of one?
Seen old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Anarchs helped me out before. Where do I
One
start?
of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Hope is up front.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I'll ask around. Actually, before I go, I have a question. Tell me about Nice.
No one like him in this world or the next. He's to the Anarchs what George Washington was to the colonies, what Ho Chi Minh was to Vietnam. He is the LA Anarchs personified. He's a great leader, and yet he's hungry. I died.
I see. I own my life.
No one like him in the Camarilla or otherwise. Anything else?
Smiling Jack. Have I even heard about that?
Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst Anarchs. There's
Oh,
no
is that the
Anarch in
guy?
world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
He's the guy, the tutorial guy.
He's been around a long time.
He's
He
cool.
used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
Another question. Tell me about the Anarchs.
We are about passion, Cammy, and freedom. Things most Camarilla types just can't understand. I could go on and on, but Skelter says it takes too long to get me off my soapbox. Ask him. Or even Jack.
Nice. I like the Anarchs. They're my go-to, as it were. But come on, tell me what you
I
think.
mean, jeez, it just makes amongst all of us, not just the few. Communism would actually work for kindred.
And you lost me.
With humans. It's just common sense, you know? Yeah? It's a sham, a pyramid scheme.
Camarilla.
Nothing but musty, withdrawn elders waging power struggles for no other reason than to keep their own ass alive for one more century. You think you have any real power in the can? You're kidding yourself.
I really don't understand. I don't understand it myself. I'm kind of new to
You'd be
this.
better off without them. You'll see.
Maybe right. See you later. So freedom, yes. Communism, no. Is my position.
Goddamn Kenny. You guys are all the same.
Didn't we just...
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Yeah, funny. It's nicer.
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. I'm skipped. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Like I said, I need to see nines.
So then go on up and see it. You're free to do as you please here.
I'll do that. I wasn't asking permission. Later. Hey.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
Not if for... I didn't get to do much sightseeing.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with a week of seniority over you, am I right?
Something like that.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
Pretty much. Alright, but why me?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why do you want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
Yeah. So how come I'm still
Public
standing?
relations, man. Calculated risk. Vets were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
I see. Is LaCroix afraid of nines?
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich.
So, yeah, Napoleon thing.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
And who is everyone?
The free-living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label Anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it, though, huh?
A bit, yeah. Tell me about the Anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long's it been around?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
What's it all about then?
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy. But some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
Right. How can you win though?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Like his style. Does Nine share your vision?
You bet, kid.
How come you're not running the show?
I never had much patience for negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
Fair enough. So, what clan are you?
Brujah. Most everyone here has Brujah blood.
Few more questions.
Moving right along.
I want to get back to
Us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
who is your leader, Nines.
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
I suppose. What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines crew.
So what clan is Nines?
Brujah. Most everyone here has Brujah blood.
Few more questions.
Moving right along.
Camarilla, tell me about it.
Oh, my favorite topic.
What about their ideals?
Don't think that Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kid? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this fight is all about, then they're really giving you the full fist. You hear me?
I wouldn't surprise me if they were.
The Camarilla protects the people running the Camarilla. That's it, the end. The rest of them are bloody gristle for the machine.
Fair enough. And who runs the whole thing?
Doddering old dust farts. They might be powerful as all hell, but who knows? They're too afraid to stick their heads out of their hidey holes. Why should they? This whole huge system is built so they don't have to.
So is LaCroix of the inner circle?
Not one of the bigs, but he ain't out risking his ass in the street, that's for sure. Croy has ambitions of joining that inner circle. Delivering Los Angeles in their pocket would look killer on a resume.
I suppose it would. He wants the corner
Ah,
office.
to hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampires' brains all over the wall. He's not the prince, he's a prince.
Fair enough. You've dealt with princes like him in the past?
He's a typical Ventru asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Ah, man, the guy's a pussy. He just got lucky he showed up in LA at the right time.
Pretty much. Is he just stupid and lucky though?
I'm not saying he's stupid. He's just an asshole and needs his teeth kicked in, that's all.
I can agree. What about the sheriff?
Oh, the sheriff, yeah. I love how everyone's talking about that big mystery. It's like someone embraced a doped-up gorilla. What
Questions?
else do you need some truth about?
Sabat.
Again? Does everything have to be about these dickheads?
I hope not.
The Sabat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
So, what's wrong with him?
Sabat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
Yeah. I think that's it.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
I suppose. Isn't the prince the leader?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traders that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Anarch-free state?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the Anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Right then. Ooh, wanna push his buttons a bit? Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Oh, you're kind of full of yourself, though. You tried meeting with them?
I got their meeting right here.
Okay. I'm a fan of the prince, huh?
Troy represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Right. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
You can teach me how to fight.
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Nice. Thanks for all your help.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. So, I'm tired of this music, I gotta leave. So the Anarchs trade. I like the idea of not just buying the Camarilla leadership. I like the idea of going against the big stuck-up asshole hierarchy. Not playing the politics game. But that's the thing, though. They kind of are. They end up doing that. And that's the exact problem. They form a group with a goal. And they like... They start forming a philosophy. They start forming ideals. They start... they start making this whole structure. And once you get a structure, you get someone on top, like Nines, who's not exactly a leader, but he is a leader, which is a problem. Leaders are a problem. If you actually want to go against the idea of hierarchy and against the idea of, I don't know, powerful on top, weak on bottom, powerful exploiting the weak, oppressing the weak. You can't really go about it that way. And then that chick starts talking about communism and it's like, okay, no, you don't know what you're doing. So anyways, let's have a think then. I do need to deal with this whole poison thing. This deceased blood. So I think next item on my list is to go find that Paul guy.